All right. This is the Asian population
Which
studies.
Shirley, baby.
Yeah.
Because that was an issue with the at the bar. Yeah.
Being pregnant.
Well,
potentially.
Didn't she have a moment where maybe not? I thought she was like wanting to talk about it, or it came up, but like they didn't really talk more about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, I know it's becoming a thing. It's a pattern now. So it's like, is this getting to the meat of it?
The Chang stuff. Like, are we going to figure it out?
Right. Because like they've been hinting at it. So it's like, I want to know what happened.
I know. And like that's a crazy twist to this story. Because like, what the heck? But that's life. Like anything can happen.
That is
true. It doesn't matter how old you are or what you think someone looks like or their beliefs, because Shirley comes across as this pure Christian lady, but we're all human, and so it's like you're gonna have a moment of lust. There might be, you know what? See, Chang was the right guy for that moment. He was.
I mean, maybe they work really well together. Who knows? We'll have to find out. So
we're gonna jump in.
Yes, we are.
We'll see if this is about that, or because I don't know what else Asian population studies will be. I mean.
That's what I would think, because he's Asian.
Yeah, she's like, he's populating.
I know.
They're both populating. They're creating. Hello.
So we'll see. Let's do it. Let's find out.
We are ahead on our Patreon if you would like early access, full-timer reactions, all that good stuff. Those links are in our description box below.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. All right.
Happy New Year. It looks like things have like got clearer or
cleaner, less clustered.
Maybe?
I don't
know. I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
Something called A Manual in Space on Laserdisc. I couldn't watch it, but it sounded sexy. Laserdisc.
I joined a campus volunteer group that cleans the city. We picked up
litter. Oh, good for you.
Dredge the river.
Dredge it for what?
You know, garbage and stuff. Tires, condoms, needles.
Why does she
found a finger.
Why are you using your I Love Butterflies voice?
Yeah.
Am I? I don't know. Volunteer work is nice. You do nice things.
Is there a guy?
With nice people.
Oh.
Okay, yes, but it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm seeing anyone. There's just a guy.
A guy that goes to Greendale? Is it the Russian guy that looks like a short Johnny Depp?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I have someone in my life that I'm happy to talk about.
Again, with the Jesus.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
Things have been looking better every day with my ex-husband.
Is it the guy that looks like Anderson Cooper?
I like how we both we
Yeah.
both were quiet. Everyone was quiet.
I mean, I think we need to talk about that, though.
He's a human being.
Guys, stop guessing. It's not a thing at all. It's just a friend. Change the subject.
Chang, the subject.
What is he doing?
I'm here to demand an immediate answer about whether I'm joining the study group.
Well, if we have to give an immediate answer, it would have to be no.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Get back to me. Or else.
Or else I'll fight you guys.
Jeff, you did say we would let him in eventually.
Yeah.
Study what? We haven't had a first class yet.
Well, can we talk about something other than Annie's love life?
We could talk about my
Are you jealous, Jeff?
Is it Jean-Claude Van Overbite?
We should really start learning people's names.
I agree with Brown Jamie Lee Curtis.
Did you say Jamie Lee Curtis?
He did. Brown
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah.
He does not look like I don't, it's like the room just got so quiet because of the ex-husband. Because no one wants to
talk about it, though. Like,
he's not the best person for Shirley.
But it's like, I don't think Shirley's needed someone to talk to about it, and I don't think she's had anyone. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Shirley, how can you want to date your ex-husband after what he did to you?
He apologized.
Oh, he apologized. Well, I guess that completely unbangs that stripper.
Well, forgive me.
I'm relieved Shirley is seeing her ex-husband and not Chang.
Chang? Why would she be with Chang?
Because he knows.
Everything I'm thinking. I wish my mouth was further away from my brain. I wish my brain had its own brain. I wish Chang hadn't had sex with Shirley.
Oh.
I forgot. He saw,
He had the voicemail.
Yeah. Oh, the other voicemail.
Talk about it.
Well, Troy, I'm your roommate. I can keep a secret.
No, you cannot.
Okay. Remember that?
Well, here we go.
I don't. You have my word as your roommate, and that is a bond I will never violate.
He's going straight to Twitter.
Discuss new media.
Sorry all that stuff got dragged out about me having a crush.
I know. Is Jeff jealous?
It does seem like he is.
Annie, you don't think I actually care, do you?
No, I just didn't want you to think I thought you cared.
Greetings, all.
And they're so, it's just, they like each other.
Yeah.
And they just.
Now, I forget where we left off last year. Fat Neil.
The Bronze Age?
Well, this is Fat Neil.
They straight up say it.
Yes, you heard me right. I have stopped drinking.
Well, good for you.
Mainly due to the fact that I could no longer get an erection. Now that I'm on the wagon.
Well, you know,
can
if you have
expect
a,
both
whatever
works,
helps,
works.
whatever.
focused and rewarding.
Watch, he's gonna be the best teacher. Oh.
I am so
Oh,
sorry.
he's still involved.
Today was graduation. I couldn't leave without shaking all their little paws.
Rich!
Annie.
Is it?
You're taking anthropology?
Oh, you made it sound so fun.
It's so funny because it's like, it's Jeff.
Yeah,
you know, right?
it
Like,
is.
it's the other Jeff.
Kind of thing, because I'm a doctor.
That's terrific.
No, Jeff, it's all rubbed in his face now.
Rich actually enrolled in our class. It means he likes me, right? Why wouldn't he, Annie? He is so sweet.
Yeah, sweet and wise. He has lived such a long, full life.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Jeff, but you're the.
I know.
Come on, Jeff.
I have an idea about that. Rich is really smart, and he knows a lot about anthropology. If we were to start studying with him, I think it could help a lot.
Uh-oh.
Then I say we gather all the candidates and make an informed, democratic decision. We can have a little mixer and invite the people we're submitting for consideration.
And Chang is a part of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Thank you,
he's
Auntie.
from
I see you got about 2
Cosby
more
Show.
Dick
Brother.
Pierce. Yes, sorry.
Andre, my ex-husband and boyfriend, he came to spend the day with me.
Oh.
Hey, nice to meet you guys. You know, I've heard a lot about every last one of you.
Oh. We haven't heard a lot about you or what you've done.
Yeah. Huxable. Why can't I remember his name from the show?
I don't remember anyone except for
Bill Cosby.
and some
Raven
was on there too.
Britta, I'm a grown-ass woman and I made my decision.
But how do you know it's the right one?
Because I'm pregnant, okay?
Oh, but it's
She
not
doesn't
with.
know. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she slept with him.
She forgot, maybe, that she slept with Chang.
Maybe. Oh my God! If that baby is born and it's
Halloween.
What?
oh, they're telling her. Oh no, they're not telling her. Oh,
Speaking of the Cosby Show.
For the first semester, you knew us as that study group. But tonight, we want to get to
I
know
love
you.
how many people want to join this
I
study
know.
group.
I know.
And then when all the pumpkins just start to rot and all the children have removed their outfits because they've already gotten their candy.
He's like, sir. What?
You know, I'm gonna go talk to some other people.
He just puts the Skittles back in there. He's a dick. I don't like this guy.
Mine is like a fortress.
His mind is like a
Well, here's a good reason. You ever go to the bathroom and find parsley in your teeth that your friends hadn't told you about? Now, imagine your teeth are a uterus, and that parsley is a half-Chinese baby.
I want you to meet someone.
Shut up,
come on.
girl. Oh my gosh.
So maybe she would make a nice addition or two to our study
No,
group.
my lord.
I love footballs.
Jeff, we're dealing with heavier things right now than your shameless lobbying.
Rich brought kettle corn.
Oh yum.
I
You
love
know
kettle
what?
corn.
He's it.
I love
He's
kettle
it.
corn.
Is there caramel too? I thought I saw. Nope, never mind.
We didn't know how to reach you.
What are you talking about? I'm everywhere.
We didn't know how to reach you.
That's not true. That's a lie.
It's a mixer. We didn't know how to reach you. It's a mixer.
He's like, he's glitching. Malfunctioning.
Works every time.
Yeah, that, I mean, I'll use that next time too.
Oh,
Pierce.
That stance. Oh Lord.
Yeah, looks like he's our guy. I'll be right there. This can't be happening.
I agree.
He is everywhere.
But I know this. Unless you want a front row seat to Annie Loves Richie, it's time to Chang.
Oh, he's taking that opportunity.
His kettle corn speaks for itself.
I couldn't agree more.
Looks like this is an open and shut case.
Did someone say case? Because I haven't made
He
mine.
is a lawyer. He is a lawyer.
Ben Chang is my case.
You can't be serious.
I want to say some names to you. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ted Bundy. Rich. What do they have in common? We don't know them very well.
Well, hey.
What do we know about Ben Chang?
That's true.
We know he's nuts.
Let him finish.
Unpredictable, selfish. We know he uses his name to make bad puns.
Guilty as changed.
We know he smells like Band-Aids. We know he dresses like a Cuban cab driver. We know he flaunts proudly obvious symptoms of over half a dozen disorders you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy's pets.
They know him.
Why? Because it's there. It's on the surface. What you see may be what you don't want, but it's also
He's making a case.
Wow.
He
Who
said,
is this kettle corn popping?
Malcolm something something is his name. Malcolm.
This number yoga
We'll figure it out. We will.
being swell, and nobody can get any worse than this.
Look at Chang. The puppy dog eyes.
Everyone, yeah. I'm for it.
Who's voting for Chang?
I am.
Who's voting for Rich?
Is it gonna be a tie?
Oh, she hasn't voted at all.
Oh, wow. What you gonna do, baby?
I don't know.
Shirley.
Oh no, Pierce.
This is the best kettle corn I've ever had. If you don't vote,
girl.
What?
I'll shatter your world.
I heard you. I'll vote for Chang.
Yes! Yes! In your face!
Okay.
No! Yes! No!
No.
Chang and Shirley had sex on Halloween.
What?
What? You may be pregnant with this baby.
No. No. Mm-mm.
Pierce.
Cross.
Troy?
Chang left me a voicemail on Halloween.
Oh man, everyone has to know this.
Nobody remembers anything.
Oh, now I understand these photos. Do you mind if I forward these to my brother?
Oh, I want this man out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's wrong with you? Shirley is in crisis. This isn't silly anymore.
I don't understand.
Just wait, baby. I don't understand either, but we can work this out. We'll figure it out.
Excuse you.
And as if he hasn't done his fair share of cheating, and she wasn't even with him.
Right.
Malcolm Jamal.
This is a good time.
It's like his name is coming.
Rich!
Maybe Warner.
No!
Sorry, I'm just stuck on that.
No.
His name and
You
then
finally did it, Jeff Winger. You finally hurt this group in a way that'll never heal.
Pierce.
Kettle corn.
Pierce is like he's always the victim.
Girl.
But gosh.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna ask Rich out. Nothing complicated about that.
I mean, you get to do that.
Yeah.
But you're like doing it to spite Jeff.
I don't deny that I'm not a fan of the guy, but I'm a fan of Shirley, and this is what she wants.
Friendships are also complicated. Goodness gracious.
It is. What? Wait.
Where are we going? What concert are we going to?
Mezzanine.
Oh.
He's by the. Come on. Stop.
Well, you know, black people, we don't like rain, so we will stand there and wait.
The old me would have been long gone by now. I didn't think I could ever change, but I'm gonna tell you, the love of a good woman makes anything possible.
I mean, that's true, though.
No, I'm very.
And the love of a good man.
Your daddy again.
Yeah, but
Hey, it doesn't matter who the baby's father is. I'm in for the long haul.
All right.
Really?
We're gonna have conversation.
And if it's changed, we'll go for gold.
Like Tiger Woods. Is he serious? Wow.
Yeah. You know what? And I need to talk about this afterwards because we've been very prejudiced.
He said no. He said she's great, but too young.
Oh. Then why did he even? Sorry.
Oh my God! Him running in the rain.
Yay! Oh my goodness.
Baby Troy. Stop, Pierce. Literally stop. Yeah, he knows. He's like.
The car door gonna open. I
said what I gotta say.
What? Is he with?
I've known you for almost 2 years now, and I've never taken you as seriously as I should have.
It's not Annie.
No.
Strangest, coolest, most genuine person I've ever met.
Is it the teacher?
The thing that scares me about you is how good you make me wish I was.
What?
I am so amazing. But I'm not perfect.
Dude,
you are.
He's probably a killer. He probably has someone in his... I'm not trying to be...
So I can abuse it. Jeff, if you don't help me, you're a bad person.
You got me there, guy. Come on in and dry off.
Or is he just that good of a person?
Well, that would be so interesting if he's just really good.
Yeah.
And we're back. Today we'll show you how to make homemade kettle corn with Dr. Rich.
Yes.
How do I get one of those giant spoons?
Well, actually, I carved this one myself.
Of course.
I made my nephew a rocking horse.
Smells heavenly.
Stop.
Dr. Rich, what's your kettle?
There are no cameras.
I know. It's just a fun way to start the day. So grab a paddle partner and hop on in here.
You know what that does, Sam?
Troy and Ivan in the morning.
This show.
Wow.
It's so entertaining.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh. But you know what? In the back of my mind, whenever I see Rich, I'm going to think, is he a serial killer?
I know.
I will from that. Because he is. He's too good.
I know.
There has to be a catch, but then that we're trained to think there has to be a catch.
Yes, that's right. You're just like, no one's that good.
Right.
But there are
There
people
are.
who are good. Just good people.
Yeah. This whole time I've had this like, no, he's not gonna change. He's a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was with his stripper girlfriend, and for him to like admit what he did, I was being so unfair because like people can change, and he knew what he did was wrong. He knew Shirley was the best thing for him,
right?
And you know, some people get it, some people don't, but like he's someone who got it, and I didn't give him a chance until obviously hearing it, but
right. At least like you meet the person.
Yeah, you meet him. That's what it is.
Yeah, you see who they are, and then you kind of. It makes sense because we know Shirley, and we care, and we don't want
we've seen her hurt.
Yeah, you don't want people you care about to be hurt by people.
Yeah.
So it's very, it makes sense. It makes total sense to feel like, and it makes like whenever she did bring up her ex, it's like I remember. I know, like, I've been in that position, bringing up my ex. I know some friends have been in that where we just were like, here we go again. Or they're like, here we go again. And it makes sense. I think it's because we're just like, well, it's the same song and dance. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear you complain, or we don't want you to be hurt.
Yeah.
But we can't stop you from seeing this person. But then when you're, like you said, friendship is quite complicated.
It is.
Especially when your friends are married or dating people that you're not like fond of.
Yeah. Or you just haven't really even given them like the chance, either or just anything. And it's just so interesting how it's just like a dance. Life is a dance. And it's just like sometimes you step on toes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you bump into each other, and sometimes you're very fluid. And like that's with friendship too. And it is interesting, like, because I was listening to a podcast where they're talking about, like, if you knew your friend's lover was cheating, like, would you tell them or not? And it was just a very interesting conversation to hear different perspectives. But it's just, like, a part of it's, like, you got to just let them do their thing and do what's... not the cheating. That was just an example of, but it's just, like, letting them make their own choices. Or, like, what if Pierce didn't interfere and say, you know, it's Chang's baby, or...
Yeah.
You know, it's just, or if Troy had said something earlier to Shirley, it's all just like, when is a good time to do things or talk to it, but like also give them their space and let them be their own person because they are. And it's just very delicate.
It is. I think that I'm glad Pierce said it though. I think it needs to be said rather than like you have the baby.
Yeah, like Troy wanting to not say anything.
Yeah, because it is, you're kind of like, what do you do? Do you say something? But I think it's always, if you're friends with people and you love people, we should say. And then, because if we have that information, we got to say it. It's because it's unfair at that point. Like, it's because it's not like they chose to be cheated on, or they chose the person they're dating.
Yeah.
If we have information, and I think that's because I think it's delicate. Like, if it's your friend, it was cheated on.
Yeah.
But what if your friend did the cheating?
Oh gosh.
Would you tell because I think that's where all of it goes around. Like,
yeah.
And I think there should just be I think if it's your friend, maybe at that point you need it as a friend to say, hey, I think you need to talk to your significant other about it, but maybe not you going up to that partner.
Leave it to them, but express like, hey, this is this is something you gotta address. Yeah, I love you. And it's from
made a
love.
Mistake.
Yeah.
Please, you gotta do something about it. If not, there's a time frame, because this isn't, I mean, I think that's the thing. It's just it is complicated. It's weird.
It's complicated.
It's so weird. And it depends on where you are too, because 10 years ago, it could be a different, your perspective is different too. Yeah. So it's like, you would make a decision.
Who's looking at this, and yeah. But I love that they show up again. Like, Community's great because it shows you real life in a very satire kind of way, but still it shows you real life. And
and I guess there won't be anything to do with Chang. Like,
I guess
he might just be involved. He gets to see the baby.
I would hope so, because it depends if he wants. I hope he wants
maybe Chang isn't the father at the end of the day.
That's true. So the fact that Andre he doesn't care that's the thing to take away. Is just he's willing to be supportive no matter what, because he loves her.
I love that too. He was like, he blames himself.
Yeah.
Because Shirley is a great woman. She's strong. She takes care of her household. She loves hard and she's forgiving.
Yes, yeah.
And that for some reason is looked down upon in our society, especially now. We're modern
You're
women.
Weak if you do that.
Yeah, and it's no, the reason relationships lasted so long in the past is because they dealt with the bullshit and they dealt with each other a little bit more. They were more of understand. They just had more understanding.
Yeah.
And I think you can, everyone has a choice, but I think things are going to happen, and it's up to us to make our own choice. And if people can judge, people can say what they want, but I think it is beautiful that they both, who knows, he could change up and turn back to whatever, but it's
but it's still worth giving a chance.
It's worth giving it a shot,
in my opinion.
I agree with that.
Especially if he's approaching it this way, where he's the one making the effort and continuously makes the effort. Yeah. It's not you being okay, well, hey, couples counseling. He's the one with the keys, okay, honey, let's go to couples counseling now.
It's got to be up to him to do. But I like that. This show is so good because it is very diverse. There's so many different stories going on with different dynamics. Yeah, and that's important. But Britta, sometimes it's come on, Britta, stop. She is so. The thing is, and I know we talked about we're Brittas, and parts of us
I can be a Britta even in this. I can see younger me.
But I feel I don't know. I can't talk for Britta's story yet, but I feel sometimes Britta just talks out of the side of her neck, whereas which means she hasn't had the experience, but she's just coming from a place of care.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know. So when I say I'm a Britta, it's in that I've been through things, so I have my experience to make some claims to what I'm talking about. It's not I'm 22 and I'm 31. So I felt people were yeah, you guys are Brittas, and I'm in a way, yeah, in a way we're you're Troy. We have some Abed and
hopefully no Pierce. Hopefully I'm not going to be that.
I don't think I know when we get older. Yeah, who knows?
Hey there. With my cigarette and my gin and tonic. Stupid.
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully not, but
yeah. I have some Jeff in me too.
Yeah, me too.
And some Annie.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're all mixed up, but I think Britta comes out from she talks about a lot of things she doesn't really know about, but she knows about. And it's like that, and there's nothing wrong with that either, because it's still, she brings up the topic maybe other people didn't think about. Yes. And then everyone tries to like, oh, okay, a good idea. Let's do something about it or whatever. And she's learning too, but sometimes she's just like too, it's like, sometimes it's a little too cut and dry.
And that's, and you know, we still need to have a really in-depth episode for Britta. I know we've done a lot for Abed. We've done some for Troy.
Yeah.
Even
we haven't for Britta. That's
like
true.
like we haven't done Britta. Sorry, I'm just coming out with it
today. In this conversation. I don't know.
But yeah, with Britta. But the good thing is Britta's human too, and I did appreciate her when Jeff, I think, was talking about Shirley's like, why you didn't even like him? Yeah. And she's like, no, I don't like him, but I do love Shirley. Yeah. And so, you know, it shows that it's there, but we really need to have a couple Britta episodes.
Yeah. I mean, we
need to learn more about her.
Britta and Annie. Yeah. But Britta, really, we truly don't know anything.
We know Annie has some trouble with her mom, so we have that hint at least.
And rehab.
In rehab. So
she was in rehab.
Yeah, so we know a little bit about her, but Britta, we don't. Britta. Maybe been to New York. Maybe, I don't know.
Bagels.
Bagels. I mean, I feel like maybe I wonder if she's like Diane.
Spy.
No, like Diane from BoJack, where it's just like her family's just so that she's just like
dysfunctional.
Yeah. I'm curious about her, so we'll see.
And she knows her thing. I don't want to downplay her experience, because she has experience, but a lot, like,
there are moments.
Her worldview is coming from, like, she read an article.
And
she's like,
or maybe read like the title of the article and not even the article.
Or that too. And like, I've been there too. I think we all get like that, because we don't like people to feel, we're like, wait, people are starving over there. Oh my God. And we're outraged.
We want to like let people know it, but then it's just like, that's kind of almost sometimes as far as it gets.
Yeah.
But anyway, we love her.
Yeah, we do.
We'll find out more about her.
I hope so.
Well, Nancy Drew.
Come on now. Please, guys, give us a Britta episode. That is important.
Well, what's next? Let's see. Celebrity
Pharmacology.
Oh my gosh, what are these names?
I don't know.
What are these titles?
All right, we'll jump into the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.
Bye. So silly.